And welcome back, part 2. So here's my x1, y1. Here's my x2, y2. Similar problem as this. That's why I'm just jumping right in. And the slope formula, y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. That'd be negative 10 over negative 25. Two negatives make a positive. 5 goes into both of those, so reduce it to 2/5, and that's my m. Pick the easiest one. I'm going to pick this one. So y from there equals m from here times x plus b. See, they're showing us that they're not all going to cross reduce nice. So 8 equals 12/5 plus b. A little bit of a pain in the butt factor. Subtract 12/5, subtract 12/5. Need common denominators, so I'm going to make that 40/5. 40/5 minus 12/5 is actually 28/5 equals b. So I'm going to fuse these together, and I get y equals mx plus b. Now they're asking us to find f of 71. So I'm replacing y with f of x. And then when they say actually they put a number in here, they're saying put this right here and actually calculate it. So strange numbers, but here we go. 2/5 times 71 plus 28/5. Well, I'm going to put that over 1, try to cross reduce, and we can't. Multiply this, which is swoosh, 142 over 5 plus 28 over 5. And if we just keep on going, we get 170 over 5, which miraculously turns out kind of nice. That would be 34. And that would be my final answer for that one. And here we go. Let me make sure I didn't screw that up. 170 divided by 5. Boom! All right, sharp as a cue ball. Number 16. Selling 18 items yields a profit of 168. Selling 26 items yields a profit of 216. If you recall in class, this would be my x1, and this would be my y1. So essentially, this is f 18 items yields a profit of 168. Now, if you wanted to switch these, you'd have to switch these as long as you're consistent. But this one would now say, okay, 26 items, profit of 216. So here's my x1, y1. Here's my x2, y2. Find a linear function to express the profit. So really they're just saying, hey, do your y equals mx plus b thing. So y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. That'd be 32. That'd be 48 over 8, which is 6. And so there's our slope. So I'm going to pick this point, and I'm going to go y equals m from here, x from here, plus b. All right. So this is 108. So I'm going to subtract 108, subtract 108, so I get 60 equals b. So my equation for number 16 is y equals mx plus b. Then this says how much will 14 items yield? Well, remember, items was our x. Items was our x. So this is saying let x equal 14 and find y. So we're going to do that into this equation. So this is, to be technical, they're saying find f of 14. So we're going to go 6 times 14 plus 60. This is 84 plus 60, which is 144 bucks. And that does it, you guys. All right, last problem. 14 days after Alan began a diet, so there's our x sub 1, he weighed 221, which is y sub 1. So it's f of 14 equals 221. After 38 days, so that'd be 38, he weighs 185. So here's my x1, y1. Here's my x2, y2. Let's find the slope. Hopefully you're seeing the repetitiveness of this. Y sub 2 minus y sub 1. X sub 2 minus x sub 1. That's 15. That's 36 in the negative world over 22. 24. Okay. And so I look at this. Can I reduce this? Yeah. Let's go ahead and just divide it both by 4. So it'd be negative 9 over 6. Oh, 12 should have gone into both those. So then negative 3 halves is our slope. I'm going to grab this one. So y equals mx plus b. Cross reduce, that's 7. This is negative 21, so I'm going to add 21, add 21. So I get 242 equals b. So my equation is y equals mx plus b. Now at the beginning of the diet is saying, remember that's 14 days. The beginning of the diet is saying let x equal 0 and plug in here. Well, that'd be negative 3 halves times 0 plus 242 equals the initial weight. Well, those cancel. So he was 242 inside linebacker for the Lions. Now it says at this rate, when, which is saying find x, will he weigh 179? So they're saying let y be 179. Remember, the y's have always been our weight. So we're going to take this equation, our y equals mx plus b. We're going to let y be 179. And we're going to solve for x because that's going to figure out how long it took him. So we're going to subtract 242, subtract 242, try to do some mental math, danger, danger. 21, 63 equals negative 3 halves x. We got to multiply by the reciprocal of this, so it's negative 2/3, and then negative 2/3. A negative times a negative is positive. 3 goes into 63 21 times. 21 times 2 is 42. So that tells us that's 42 days it took to lose that much weight. That's a lot of weight loss. That does it.